Namaste, friends. I am Elle, and this is Sacred Union Tarot, and I am going to do a full moon reading for July 2021. This is the buck full moon. I said B with a buck with a B. And I'm going to do a full moon reading. I usually don't do these, but I usually don't do readings that correspond to astrological events. But I'm going to see what comes through. Spirits, guides, angels, benevolent beings of love and light, please bring messages through to the viewers for this full moon, July 2021. It feels like a very peaceful full moon. Please make these messages relevant and clear and provide guidance, support, and understanding and clarification to the viewers who need it. I ask for protection while I bring forth these messages, as well as for my viewers while they are watching these readings. I thank you so much, Spirit, for your time, energy, and devotion to our highest good, and also for the genuine, unconditional love that you just bestow upon us each and every day. All right, so let's get started. I'm trying to keep this relatively short. For those of you who don't know, I live out in the country and we do not have high-speed internet out here. We have very, very slow internet, so uploading very lengthy videos takes a lot of bandwidth and it will actually shut down my router. So I try and keep, if I have longer videos, I can go and upload them in another town. But if I keep them relatively short, I can make them more timely for you. So let's get started. These are the 3 oracle decks I will be using. Sacred Destiny, Messages from the Guides, and Power of Love. And I will be using the Good Tarot and the Light Seers Tarot. Lots of positive energy in all of these decks right now. So we're going to start off with the Sacred Destiny. Healing Chaos. That sounds like a full moon for sure. Healing Chaos. Let me see, it jumps out in the reading or in the book. Spiraling tornado. Energy in our universe spirals. Water spirals, air spirals. The moon spirals around the earth, which spirals around the sun, which spirals around the galaxy. Even our DNA is a spiral. It is a healing principle of life. It is not an accident that the ancient symbol for healing is the caduceus, 2 spiraling serpents. It is a sacred spiral. Most people assume that there is nothing good that comes from tornadoes, but every part of nature has value. Although some birds lose their habitat from tornadoes, birds such as the prairie warbler, whippoorwill, woodpecker, grouse, and woodcock, as well as forest salamanders, all benefit from the new landscape created by tornadoes. Down trees provide habitat for black bears and white-tailed deer and create dens for many kinds of animals. Tornadoes churn up the soil in ways that rejuvenate the earth. When you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos and the need for chaos as an activator for profound healing. If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. You are being healed on all levels. You are a healer. Alternatively, if your life is calm, to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests it might be time to create a little bit of chaos in your life, which will activate healing. Do the unexpected. Mix life up a bit. I just did a video for my other YouTube channel on spicing up life, organizing spices. So this is kind of what it feels like, is maybe somebody is in stagnancy and they need to maybe adjust their life a little bit and add a little bit of interest. And even though it's chaotic, it may end up stirring things up and recreating a landscape of something in your life. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. And spirals, I've talked about it before, is like the nautilus, the inside of the nautilus. It's actually very beautiful. Healing Chaos. So let's see. I don't know if you can see the little incense Page of Water. Okay, so Page of Cups. So maybe some new emotional weather coming in, maybe some new emotional ideas or messages, or just thoughts. Something new and emotional, something to do with your feelings. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Air, and the Seven of Fire. So this is the King of Earth, King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Fire. So you're in this energy of kind of just being over having to defend yourself, stand your ground, being in that defensive energy. You are now shifting more into what emotionally makes you happy. And that's a bit of a chaos because the people around you aren't going to like it. They're going to be the swirling tornado. And the Queen of Fire. So we have the King of Earth and the Queen of Fire. So here we have a couple of people. One very grounded, very abundant, very satisfied with their life. And then we have this passionate queen. And so we have the earth element and the fire element. And there may be a little conflict there because the steadiness of the earth element sometimes rubs this passionate, fiery queen the wrong way. She wants passion, not grounding. And here's the Hanged Man. So possibly something we need to take a little time out and see things differently. Instead of seeing chaos, see it as a little bit of healing. So if you're in this healing chaos, what seems like chaos now may be just an instigator to reveal what needs to be healed. So these two have had some sort of disagreement or some conflict, or maybe it's just energies that are combative, and they're both tired of defending themselves, so they're going to take a time out. They want, instead of the chaos between them, the calm. They want more calm between them, a little bit more emotional calm, and so they're going to have to create that, nurture it, and bring it out in each other. And here is the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups and the Five of Earth. Yes, definitely going to have to change the behaviors there because we have some very emotional energy between the two of them, and it's causing some regrets and some really hurt feelings. Here we have the Messenger of Water, so we've gone from the Page to the Messenger. So this is both of them acting in a more responsible manner toward each other. And maybe just seeing each other's point of view. And then we have the Hermit. Maybe taking a time out to kind of get your head around the chaos and then reveal what needs to be healed. This is the Ace of Water in the challenge position. Both of them need to be willing to, offer some peaceful emotions to each other instead of the constant combativeness. Ooh, here is the Ten of Water in reverse. Because this isn't making either one of them happy. I'm actually going to put this down here because I think it goes here. Okay, so let me start with a new deck. I'm going to start with a new deck. Put the Hermit here. Maybe come back to this deck, but going to get an idea of what's going on. This feels like what's currently going on. What could go on in the future after this healing chaos? This healing chaos feels like arguing. It just feels like there's constant arguing between two people, and they're not in their higher divine selves. They're in their very earthly human thinking from their their passion and their humanity, but they're not stepping into their divine self and realizing this is part of their journey. Temperance, yeah, they're not really doing that. So maybe take a time out, restore some balance, be kind to each other, offer some words of encouragement and support, and might be able to come out of this healing chaotic energy. So we're going to have this time out and then see what comes out of both of them kind of stepping away and doing some self-reflection about why they're... This is the Ten of Wands in the challenge position. It flew over that way for a reason. Both of them being resistant to putting down this burden. It's almost like they enjoy the arguing. Ten of Cups on the upright here. Yeah. Taking some time and restoring some balance will bring happiness to both of them and the other people in the periphery that are suffering because of it. This is in the challenge position. Yeah, choose carefully. Need to make really careful, conscious choices about how we interact with one another. Now, this could be a divine couple. It could be family members. Two of Pentacles. Make very conscious decisions. Ah, there we go. Queen of Wands. Here she is over here. But let me show you the two Queen of Wands. Here's the Queen of Wands here. She's kind of in this stoic, very subdued energy. And here she goes to this dynamic, the energy of really embracing her life and manifesting good things because she shifted her vibration from this angry, reacting to the chaos into healing what needs to be healed as a result of the chaos. And this Temperance is healing energy. But you have to go in and do a lot of introspection to find out what it is that needs to be healed. There's the King of Wands, and Queen of Wands. There we go. Now we're both on the same page. Now we restored balance and passion. They both have made better decisions regarding their relationship with one another. And she's using her inspiration and her passion, and he's using his inner courage and strength. Both of them picking up the wand to take action in the benefit of each other. Any more messages about what's coming up and how to navigate this healing chaos, please? I'm going to clarify this Hermit in just a second and then see what else comes out. There we go. Strength. Yep, that's what I was talking about, the strength and courage there. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. The strength to follow one's own happiness and vibe in one's own energy. That's what she's doing. She's vibing in her own energy. And, you know, not reacting to somebody else's energy, but just vibing in your own. You know, be in your own happiness. Choose to be in your own happiness and vibe in your own authentic energy. Ah, Page of Wands and the Emperor. So this is the beginning of this King of Wands picking up this wand and making this shift to make conscious choices and decisions about being kinder and understanding the Divine Feminine's perspective and how she's feeling, and really being on the same page and working together is one step toward him becoming really in his divine energy. Okay, I'm going to stop with this deck there, bottom of the deck, Charity. Yeah, everything's moving forward. I'm going to clarify this Hermit. What needs to happen in this Hermit phase? What are we looking for? When we take this time out to introspect and analyze where we are in our journey, what do we need to look for? Ace of Wands. Number one, what is it that you need in order to, what action do you need to take in the benefit of yourself? And the Three of Wands, what you truly want to manifest. To me, this is like the Four of Wands. Together, this is the Four of Wands. So, you know, doing your part to make the Four of Wands work and manifesting that kind of inner relationship with yourself and your divine counterpart. Anything else that we need to look for while we are doing some soul-searching introspection? Oh, the Magician in reverse. It's not just about you. And here's the King of Swords in reverse. You don't have to know everything in order to move forward. There will be some things that are still unclear to you, and you are afraid of not having power because of that lack of clarity. But it is not true. You have the power, and there is the moon. Follow your guidance and intuition. It will lead you. Bottom of the deck here, Four of Wands. Exactly. Remember, I was just talking about that. Four of Fires, Four of Wands. There you go. So let's take a card from, this is the messages from your guides, and then I'll take one from the Power of Love. Oracle messages for my viewers, please. Thoughts create your reality. Okay, so for this full moon, things may seem a little chaotic, but if you step away from, and especially the intensity of the full moon energies can make one irritable. It seems like there's some arguing and disagreements going on that are creating some dissension between a couple. And they need to really just kind of restore balance and start to act in each other's best interest. Taking a kind of a spiritual time out to kind of reflect about the things that they like about the relationship, and also what needs to be healed. Why are they reacting the way they're reacting? And even though it may not be as clear, you still can work with the energy. And then through moving forward by restoring balance and kind of healing each other, whatever that needs to be healed here, each person doing their healing work and making conscious choices is going to restore this balance, and it's going to benefit this couple now that they've gone from into being on the same page. And celebrate your own vibe. And have the strength and the courage to stand in your own energy and be happy. And then that's going to start the shift into the more divine energies. So follow your intuition and, stabilize the, get to that Four of Wands energy where everything is nice and stable. Thoughts create your reality. Make each day count and have an attitude of gratitude. So those are some messages from the divine to how to work with these full moon energies, which are really, really intense. This buck full moon of July 2021. Thoughts create your reality. So if you're thinking negatively about your partner or counterpart, then that's probably what you're going to create. And that's exactly what's been happening here. So taking some time to have an attitude of gratitude, the things that you like about this person, is really going to help. Now, whether this is your divine counterpart or, somebody that is in your life, this is something that may occur during this full moon, and a lot of it is because the energies are so intense. But it's going to dredge something up that needs to be healed. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So that is definitely what this healing chaos is all about. So the full moon may bring some of this chaos, and it's for you to release. I'll take one more card. There it is. Discernment. You are developing this skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. That's the lesson that will be learned. I hope this helps. Thank you so much. It was 1919 when I said that. So please let me know how your energies responded to this buck full moon, July 2021. I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.